What is good, everyone? My name is Orlando, and this is week 3 of Friday Night Football. We start with a bang. The Mountainside Mavericks, 2-0 on the new season. They got their biggest test in week 3 on the road against Lake Oswego. And the Mountainside D came to play. Third quarter, you know what rhymes with Kellen Hicks? Pick 6. Mountainside on top 14-0. Upset alert. But the Lakers' Max Bronner, not panicking, dishes to Calvin Macy. Afterburners engaged. 46-yard TD. That cuts the deficit in half. But it was the Mavericks the rest of the way. The people feeling it. Fourth quarter, Sam Villadal puts this game on ice. It's all over. Mountainside makes a statement on the road, 24-7 the final. Let's head south, across the lake, down to Lake Ridge, the Pacers hosting the Sherwood Bowmen. Home team comes out strong early. We're in the first quarter. Ryan Oliver. How about his favorite target? Baylor Corbin. Nice catch. Just like that, it's 7-0 Pacers. Sherwood's Kason Covert said, I could do you one better. This 34 yards to Elijah Douglas. We're all tied up. Later, same man at it again. Covert, get your roll on, man. 33 yards to Tyler Haston. What a grab! This one went back and forth, but Sherwood hits the bullseye with a 47-35 victory. When we saw Tualatin visiting Wilsonville on the schedule, we expected an offensive shootout. But this was a one-sided affair. Wilsonville started the season 2-0, but this was not their night. It belonged to Jack Wagner. First quarter, rolling out and showing off the arm strength. A.J. Noland in the back of the end zone. T-Wolves up 7-0. Next drive, Jaden Fortier on the act. Nice touch to the back of the end zone. Wagner dropping dimes. Tualatin up 14-0, and it was on from there. Tualatin wins big, 44-7 on the road. They're 3-0. I know Wilsonville will bounce back. It was an emotional night in North Salem. The Vikings paid tribute to longtime assistant coach Ken Slack, who passed away on September 7th. His players showed out for him. Second quarter is where we start, and you've heard this name before. Josiah Davis slashing through the end zone, then hits the truck stick for good measure. Davis had himself a night. This a man on a mission, shining on Friday Night Football. North Salem Vikings get an impressive 26-0 win to move to 3-0 on the season. Up in Washington, the Evergreen Plainsmen are 2-0 on the season, looking for their third win, hosting the Kent Lake Falcons. I got a feeling you'll be hearing this name a lot. Mark Williams Jr. is not going down easy. Takes it 60 yards. That's how you move the chains. And it set up this. Jaden Crace to a wide open LaDamian McCord. Next up, we're showing the puncher. That means one of two things. No, it's not a block party. It's Jonathan Landry. The stage is yours, man. 45 yards, Evergreen dominant. 42-9 win over Kent Lake. They're 3-0 for the first time since 2004. Whoa. More Washington scores. Your eyes indeed working. Mountain View wins big over Union, 62-35. And Kelso kept it close. But second-ranked Tumwater pulled away in the final 5 minutes for a 38-19 win. There were more than 18,000 votes, the closest poll this season. And you said we had to be there for the start of Mountain Hood Conference play. The Reynolds Raiders visiting the Nelson Hawks. This is your game of the week. Both teams unbeaten when the night began. Student section providing a charge. Perfect night for ball. Opening drive, and we've got action. Jaden Seiler, don't blink. Hope he doesn't get a ticket for speeding in a school zone. 65-yard touchdown. Hawks just heating up. Big plays for days. Avery Durdall drops it off for Reed Gray. Welcome to the show. He gone. 58-yard house call. It was 27-0 at the end of the first. Raiders defense settled down. Jacob Curtis laying out for the rock, holds on for the interception, but just too much firepower from the home team. Kyle Polk with one for the road. Nelson moves to 2-0, 41-6, the final score. Let's head north to David Douglas. The Scots hosting Clackamas in week number 3. The David Douglas Dads Club holding it down on the grill. The Clackamas Cavaliers took care of business. Blake Baker, the playmaker, swinging it to Cooper Belts, and he's doing the rest, weaving through traffic. 67 yards for the score. Just like that, Clackamas up 14-0 to the second quarter. And they're adding to that lead. Zach Frazier can't stop, won't stop. Clackamas wins it 45-0. More Mount Hood scores. Central Catholic beats Sandy 41-6 out at Hillsborough Stadium. Barlow takes care of Gresham 40-14. PIL action. Jefferson visiting Roosevelt in North Portland. Both teams looking for the first win. And if you like offense, this game probably wasn't for you. That's because defense ruled the day. Roosevelt gets the sack there. Later, Jefferson returns the favor. Oh, what's that? Interception. 50 yards later, and that's a touchdown. This game had 2 safeties in it, folks. Jefferson gets the win. Final count, 9-2. The Franklin student body said, "Put me on TV." Well, there you go. PIL showdown with Cleveland. The Franklin defense came to play, keeping the Warriors on the ropes, applying that pressure. Oh yeah, and the Lightning offense did a lot of damage too. Jay Sayer supplying that ground and pound tough. Franklin crushes Cleveland 35-0. Thursday Night Football brought us a top 5 matchup. 4th-ranked West Linn visiting 3rd-ranked Jesuit. Third quarter we go, West Linn on top 24-0 when the Crusaders snapped out of it. Peyton Roth all gas, no breaks, 49 yards, puts Jesuit on the board. Ensuing possession, Jace Burton, right place, right time. Interception, Jesuit in business. Roth would not be denied, putting his body on the line. Oh yeah, it's good. Crusaders chipping away, but West Linn settled down. 4th quarter, Ben Windjam turns out the lights. 27-yard dagger. West Linn hands Jesuit its first loss of the season. Final count, 31-20. They're 2-1 on the season. Let's head down the road to Beaverton. The Canby Cougars in town on a Thursday night. The Cougars are a problem. Landon Sprague taking a dive in the deep end. Defense relentless too. They bring a sack lunch to work. Cougars eating, and they're cashing out. Second quarter, this is just sneaky. Off the reverse, Cohen Hall. Dude is becoming a regular on this show. That's 6 more for the highlight reel, and Canby rolls to a 37-7 victory. Cougars, a perfect 3-0. Look out.